What's up? It's Conor. Recently, I took a break from YouTube because I kinda lost all motivation to work on stuff, and I just wanted to focus on some real life stuff. And I ended up spending some time working on stuff like web novels and some of my visual novel projects. I didn't get as into those as I wanted to, but I did manage to do some work on that stuff. When it comes to YouTube stuff, I am pretty burnt out and I'm not quite ready to get back into it. I would love to at some point because I do have ideas and I have scripts that I've started working on, and there are definitely some things that I'd like to talk about, but it'll be a good while before I can get back to taking YouTube seriously. And I'm actually kind of busy at the moment, so yeah. Back on the topic of visual novels, I actually released a couple on Steam, so you can check those out if you're interested. They're visual novels that I had released previously, so it's nothing really new, but if you want the games with achievements, one of them is free, then I'd recommend checking them out. As for what's been going on with me, sometime after I stopped taking YouTube seriously, I actually ended up with a real job. It took me a long time to actually start working somewhere, but after a lot of patience and several attempts, I became a cashier at Walmart. I wouldn't say I love the job, but I don't exactly hate it. Things aren't perfect, but I do alright. I pretty much just do whatever I'm asked. And my job went okay for a little while, but then I started having some issues. I was having some pain in my stomach, and it was making it a bit uncomfortable to work. And after a little while, I ended up staying home, and before I knew it, I ended up in the hospital and found out I had appendicitis. Turns out my appendix ruptured, and I had a bunch of abscess that needed to be drained. So they had to hook me up and get rid of all that extra stuff. And after a while, they sent me home while still hooked up to a tube. So for a few days, I had that connected to my body. I only recently got it removed, and I'm currently still recovering. So yeah, it's been an interesting year so far. Well, that's all I really wanted to say. Just wanted to make a little update about what's been going on with me.